you. everyone. I literally just got the cat off of my desk. So, good timing. Good timing on that part. Happy Tuesday. Hello to Kayla and Chirps. And, Kit Kat, I know you were here earlier. Hello to you too. We're going to work on this today. So I thought we should start with the one that looks like it's the easiest, which is the one that is like straight walls. Looking at like the pattern, there's less, I don't know, I guess hecticness happening. So that's where we're gonna start. Although, so I was reading this, right? Like the instructions and everything. And it says to stitch the pieces and then to cut it out of the canvas. And then you're gonna overcast the edges, which means stitch around the edges. Because some of this, like this piece here, that's stitched over a hole. So I guess that you would do that after you've cut the piece out because you can't do it before. Ma'am. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? Come here. You were sitting so nice. Come sit again. Boop. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I need this, okay? I love you, but I need... Okay. I'm sorry. She's like, Mom, this is why I bother you. Because you do goofy things like that. The one thing I do wish was that they labeled what the colors were. Because it's like, use the light brown and tan. These are not labeled. But I'm going based off of the pictures on the outside, I guess. I don't know. Looking at the colors I do have. Yeah. Hello, Sillikins! Because this looks like the front. This looks like the tan. And then this looks like the roof. Or the tall part. And then this looks like the roof. But there... I mean, so in here, there's black, there's orange, there's purple, blue, green, and yellow. So when it says dark brown, it must be one of those two. Just logically, right? Again, here's the picture. We're gonna start working on them. I'm gonna start over here with the Dead Man's Saloon, because I figure that one seems nice and like straight and linear, and I like that. For cutting out purposes. Alright. Maybe these are like the same, it's just because those look identical, right? That looks like it's the exact same thing. So maybe it's just like, yeah, this one's 25 yards and this one's 10 yards. So, okay. I think you're the saloon doors? No. Oh. Right. See, I wish that they told you what everything was. Because this is the ecru, which goes around the windows, I'm realizing. But it's a different color symbol than the front porch. Well, we're gonna figure this out, aren't we? Anywho, hi. Happy Tuesday. We are just... Okay. Yep, that's fine. It was so funny. I wrapped up stream yesterday and I was like, oh, we got 2 new followers on YouTube from today's stream. And then I realized that it was you sillykins and chirps. I was like, cool, it worked. I mean, it did, technically. You weren't subscribed to the YouTube channel before and now you are. But I cracked up. I was like, well, that's fine. No, don't apologize. Thanks for subscribing over there or following or whatever the heck it is on YouTube. I appreciate it. Sorry, that was me. I don't know, but that's okay. I've started like posting tutorials on there that like I do with my Patreon group first, and then I like upload it to YouTube after. So yeah. I kept meaning to and forgot. No. We're not apologizing for anything. That's what we're not doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's my hand feeling today? I wish I could say it was good. It's uncomfortable still, which is super, super frustrating for me. But, you know, what can you do other than just keep on keeping on? So Just trying to take it easy and yeah. Hey, Maggie. And hello to Maggie on YouTube. One day at a time, yeah. Yup. All we can do. And then I do have a new sort of stitch. It's like a longer one, which is interesting. Taking it easy, yeah. Hope to feel better soon. Me too. It really, really sucks when crafting anything, honestly. When anything brings you joy or like makes your brain happy or whatever, and your body's like, hey, listen, I know that you really like this thing, but what if instead I just made it so that you're constantly like, ow, and it stinks. I'm also still waiting to hear back from the rescue about Gandalf and just trying to do all the things at all times. I went to the pet store today to pick up more of Maple's cat food with James. So yay, good job me. It's like the first time really that I've gotten out of the house, I want to say, since Gandalf's neuter, just because I've been doing all the things in the house, you know? So thanks. Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate you all. Lurk work. No worries. Thanks for the lurk work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I've never done like a mix of long and short stitches before. So hooray for trying something new. I wonder if the cat is pooping. That seems like it would be the thing she would do. Right? Doesn't it just... Of course it does, yeah. Yep, there's the smell. Alright. I'll go pick that up, ma'am. Let me just finish this row. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pick up poop, wash my hands, play around of words, I guess, while I'm doing that, and then I'll see you in a few. Okay, whoosh.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
All the numbers.
Oh, you guys were speedy. Dang. So fast. Well, hi, I'm back. Hi, Nat. Back to lurking, no worries. Okay. Have any of you ever done like plastic canvas stuff like this? This is your first time seeing this, really? Right. Yeah. So then that's the 2, 3, 4, and here's where I should be. Oh god. Sticking it into small gaps, yeah. I'll now go to bed because I've learned something new. Congratulations. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. I should cut that now before it keeps getting everything stuck. There we go. See the fabric? Share a picture. Let us see the fabric. I want to see it.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
I think this has to go over all more. It has to go over all more. Who's there? Who did the thing? See, the new layout does. Bree, thank you so much for the 13 months with that Prime. I appreciate it. This, like, doodad doesn't show. Oh, and Nat! Nat, you must have resubscribed while I was cleaning up cat poop. Thank you for the 37 months. I appreciate you so, so much. All the numbers. My word. Thank you all. I did. So what I'm using is actually like yarn. It's like a plastic canvas yarn, so it's not like, it's not an incredibly soft yarn or anything like that. You're not going to be like, oh, this is the perfect thing to like make clothing out of. But it's also not like, it's not really rough or like itchy to work with. It's just a little different. For anyone wondering. Like, it's a little bit more on the coarse side. It's a little bit like rougher almost. Hi, Allison. Hello. Like, it almost feels like wool, but it's acrylic. Like, you know how wool kind of has like a bit of a rougher texture most of the time? Uh-oh. That didn't go in the right spot. It is, yeah, it's plastic canvas. And it's going to be a spooky Halloween town. It was on my throne wish list. And Chirps was so sweet and got it for me. And so we're working on the saloon right now. Because I figured that was probably the best one to start with because it's got lots of straight sides and I can, you know, get into the rhythm of it all. But yeah. Thank you again, Chirps. This was so sweet. I haven't done stuff like this in ages. So I'm excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yes. Oh, it's from Hirschner's. Who I really should talk to about, you know, sponsorship, because my goodness, the way that I talk about them. Oh, I'm not doing it in the right direction. Oh, shoot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But it helps with the coverage. How are you feeling today, Allison? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I need to be banned from Aldi because I could have bought a lot more. I'm gonna go check out. I'm excited to see. So, working this way, I should be coming up. Yeah. Still sick? No! Darn. Oh. Look at the classic, like, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I love it. I love it. So it doesn't matter super much if I do this like this. But if you look at the back, do you see how it's almost like the same coverage as the front? That helps make it so that you don't really see through the plastic canvas as easily. It's a style of tent stitching. So it uses up a little bit more material, but that's actually the way that they tell you to do it in the pattern. So I'm assuming that they accounted for that with the materials that they gave you. But it usually makes it a little bit more like a dense fabric. I don't have anything for 2 weeks, so I have time to rest. That's good. You want your blanket fort? I can get it for you. She's like, Dad sat on my blanket fort and you didn't fix it. It is 7 count plastic, yeah. I would like a blanket fort, please. I'm sure Artemis will share. If you would like to have a cuddly cat with you. Obviously, fabulous. Come on over. How Maggie was reacting to your vest top. Wait, what was Maggie doing? All right, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. One. Two. You would also like a blanket fort? I'm telling you, everyone just bring your blankets and your pillows and whatever you would like, you know, for, like, to have. And we'll just build the ultimate blanket fort. Okay? Like, easy peasy, done. We can be like in the Guinness Book of World Records for the biggest blanket fort ever. You know, something like that. Covered in catnip? Oh! Oh no. I see. So she was just like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire cat life. Morning, Emily. Gandalf discovered the joys last night of the catnip carrot. I actually went live on TikTok because I was just flabbergasted by all of the pets last night. All of them actually got to be on camera and say hello and like meow or do their thing. All 4 kitties. So Maple and Artemis, Gandalf and Fluffy Cat. But I can show you Gandalf with the carrot. It was pretty spectacular, if I'm being honest. It was clear. Oh, it was like it was covered in catnip, but it wasn't. Oh. Well, here, enjoy Gandalf realizing he was like, this is the best thing I ever have tasted, smelled, anything in my whole life. He just like was licking that one spot over and over and over. Because Maple plays with this one too. And he was like, God, murder this carrot. He's so cute. I have reached out to a few people who were like, I would love to have him, but I live too far away to be like, if you're serious and it's a no pressure situation, because, ew, I'm not about pressuring, but like, if you were for real and the only thing stopping you was like, I don't know how I would get to him, because that's a valid reason to be like, can't do it. I was like, I have a solution to that. So, one friend is talking with their spouse about things. So, we shall see. Which would actually be pretty funny because, like, James would then get to meet this person. Because as much as I would absolutely love to meet them, flying in a small aircraft, like, you know, a personal aircraft, not a commercial one. While there are certain nice things about it, also sounds like a really, really awful thing. But James has done all that stuff before. He loves it. He knows this friend and would be like, can I come? Can I come too? And I'll just be like, you boys have fun. That sounds terrifying to me, honestly. Well, here's the thing. If there was anyone that I would trust with my life in a plane, it would be this friend. Like, he's been doing it a long time. He actually teaches people how to fly. He's done so many of these things. Like, I know I'd be safe, but I'd also be terrified, and it just doesn't sound like fun for me right now. Flown in a tiny little 2-seater, 1 engine. Yep. It's basically what he has. And he does these like freedom flights. Among other things. Congratulations, you received 100 messages. Yay! Thank you, weird Restream pop-up. I'm not going to tweet about that, though. It's not the person, it's the small plane thing. Absolutely. I'm right there with you, and that's why I wouldn't do it. But like I said, if there was any person that I would trust with a plane like that, it would be this friend. Like, if I had to get on a plane like that, I'd be like, cool, but he's flying, right? Oh, it's because I'm streaming here and on YouTube again. And so it's like a dual stream tool thingy. So it was just like, congratulations! People are talking, like, oh. Thank you. But yes, I agree, still random. Oops. That was the wrong spot. Okay. Trying not to stitch my own hair. So this is the first one, this is the next one. It's interesting because it's using like extra long stitches, and then some smaller ones for the shaping. So that's kind of neat though. I've never done anything like that. Like the combo. If I go missing, there'll be plenty of DNA in this. Yeah. Oh, y'all are real close to tying this poll on how to make a cow. How to design the cow pattern. What if... So, the options are standing up like Ollie the bear. Right? Like standing on all fours. Or sitting down like Pepper the dog. And if we did sitting down, I could make it kind of like kawaii cute. Versus if it's standing up, I'm going to have to figure out how to make skinny cow legs, if that makes sense. So, like, to make it look more, like, realistic, I guess. I don't know. Things to consider, but have a vote. It's in the current sale section on the Discord. Because I'm hoping that I can try and work on making some cows this week. Make the pieces and put them together. Yes. So, you know how like you make a gingerbread house? Where you have like all the flat pieces and then you kind of like use frosting on the sides to like glue it together? It is similar in the sense that you have like here's the saloon. So it's made up like this is the front, this is the back, these are the sides. And then you have like the roof pieces. And then you kind of put it together like a puzzle. Oh. interesting. Like, just in case, or like... Yeah. Grabbed my mustache. Oh. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. I am quite a goober. I made a mistake, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm not undoing 2 rows.1, 2, 3. I forgot to, like, go out the entire row that I was meant to here. It's okay. We're gonna fix it. I was like, wow, okay, I'm almost done with, like, this top part, and then I'm looking at it and I went, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Something's not right here. That's fine. And then we'll just fix those 2 sides when I get back down at that end. Beautiful. Flawless. You would never know. Or maybe you would, but you'd never say anything. Right? Right, chat? Well, that's cool. You should do it. Oh, I didn't know that. Consider going back to school as my kids get older. We decided to homeschool. Maybe one day. Who goes to college with their kids? Do it! One, two, three, four, five. No, I'm like that too, Nat. Like I saw this show advertised, I think on Amazon Prime. I sent it to James and I was like, this looks trashy. Like so trashy. but I'm intrigued because it's like a twins study thing. Like they're taking a whole bunch of identical twins and putting them, like splitting them up, right? Say that there's 12 pairs of identical twins. And they're all looking for love, chat. You know? And the question is, like, will you and your identical twin pick the same person? Like, to be with. And, you know, it's one of these, like, trashy reality things. But twin studies are fascinating to me as, like, as a psychiatrist. Like, I love it. It's fascinating. And I'm like, but this show looks super trashy. But I'm also really interested in the science of it all. So maybe I'll give it a shot. Oops, where are we with ads here? Okay, we have a minute. And then we shall take our stretch break. And then we will come back and keep working on this. Wait, that's the wrong spot. Okay, let's take our stretch break. We'll play some words, and I will be right back, and we will keep working on our little dead man's saloon stitch thing. Okay? Okay, words on stream. Be right back. Whoosh. Nicely done, chat. Whoosh. My bangs are being real ridiculous today. What the heck? Real annoying. What is taters? Was that one of the words? Like short for potatoes? I don't know. Hi, tea and cakes. Welcome in. Oh. This looks neat. Yeah. This was a gift I got and I'm really excited to make. It's going to be a whole Halloween village. I'm working on the Dead Man's Saloon first. So, isn't it neat? I don't have like Halloween houses or anything like that. I have Christmas ones that we put up every year. But I thought that it would be really cool to have like a Halloween set. And so when I saw this, I put it on my wish list. And Chirps was so very sweet and gifted it. And so it got here, of course, after Halloween, as these things often do. But everyone was like, no, no, no. It's okay. It was a gift. You can absolutely work on it whenever the heck you want. So we're working on it now. Also in an effort to kind of rest my arm a little bit because evidently it's still very sore from crocheting. Or it's not even sore from crocheting, it's just sore from life. It's just sore because I've been stressed, you know? And holding myself real tense. Oh? No, no, no. What is it? Yeah, it was holding myself really tense for a while and it ended up making everything really sore. It's stupid. Moving to a flat that's on one level? No way. Oh my gosh, when do you find out? Oh, I'm keeping absolutely everything crossed for you, Nat. That would be so freaking amazing. Toes, fingers, the whole shebang, all crossed that it works out. No, see, like, that's worth shouting about. That would be fabulous for you. Been in the current property. Tomorrow is one step closer. End of the week, not 100% sure. Ooh. Keep us in the loop, okay? Gonna lurk and knit, no worries. Thank you for lurking. If you're able to let us know what you're knitting, I always love knowing what everybody's working on. We have a lot of people who hang out. We all kind of craft together. It's real nice. You will, good. Okay. A soap cozy. Ooh, and hemp yarn, nice. Not the most pleasant to work with, but it works really well instead of plastic loofahs. I hear ya. I definitely understand that. Well, this isn't the most comfortable to work with, but it is gonna be really good long term, so you end up doing it. Well, very cool. Thanks for letting me know. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, so this is where I ended. I'm skipping this one, and I'm going to this one. Right? Because there's just a... yeah. It's really funny. My mom messaged me the other day saying that my brother got back into cross stitch to try and like help with stress. And I was like, I literally finished up a piece for him that he had started when he was a kid because he was like, I'm never going to do this. Would you want to do? And I like finished. I'm like, I had finished it up and given it to him. It was not one that I ever really had an interest in stitching. It was wolves. But I was like, dang, I should have just procrastinated on that. Large Ziplocs and hope. I guess it would depend on, like, if you're able to make the move slowly. Like, I use, like, I did use Ziploc bags for a lot of mine, like some like strategic disassemblement, if you will, breaking down of pieces that could easily go back together to make it so that it fits, and then I would put things in like Ziploc bags and then put it in like a big Tupperware to move, so like if any pieces fell off, they're contained in the Ziploc, but like it's also protected in the like Tupperware or box. And then a lot of hope. I have 2 months notice. Oh, okay. Or 100 loose studs for the water. Oh. Well, is it like a far... I guess I'm thinking of it like you could maybe almost like I don't know. I don't know. At least I'll be able to catalog them all. Oh, only 10 minutes. That's not bad. I was kind of wondering if it would be like possible to make like multiple trips. Again, just in like for the sake of trying to keep things together, you know? No. These are going to be big too. Well, I mean, if there's parts that typically like come off, I would definitely say like those are the ones that you should start by removing. So like remove the legs and like figure out a way of storing them. I cut this really long, which is great because now I don't have to join and end more, but it's also just going to be awkward to work with. It's like a win-lose situation. I could cut it shorter, but I'm stubborn, so... I'm gonna suffer. I should just cut it shorter. I'm not going to suffer. Aren't you proud of me? That would be really exciting. What are you like waiting to hear back from them about? Like just if you were accepted? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh no, Bree. Eat the foods. Not necessarily like with migraines, but in general, yes. Just like, oh, this sounds delicious, or this thing that I normally really like sounds terrible. Hmm, interesting. Bodies are weird. We're coming up on Windows on this project. Exciting. That is true. It's good to recognize those sorts of signs. Absolutely. Six? Is that what I'm doing? No. 7? One more. And now a bunch of these little ones. Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's wonderful. Becoming loose in the schedule. Oh no. Oh. Have you like talked to your optometrist to make sure that like, I don't know, everything is like aligned correctly? Because I know that I would have issues sometimes if things weren't like properly lined up. Yes, take those meds. No, stop falling out. The nose pads. I mean, a lot of those online places still have some kind of like a warranty or like a satisfaction guarantee kind of thing. Like maybe they could, I don't know, take a look at them or something. That stinks though, that they're not working out for you. Oh, they don't have the tint anymore? Huh. Yeah, that would, I would imagine, have something to do with it. One, two, three. I'm gonna have to get like more storage for my decorations. These are gonna be big. Oops. Ah. Oh, really? What does that do for you? Like, genuinely. I've never heard of that, so I'm super curious. I love learning new things. That's where a window's gonna go. And then the door will go there. And then another window. They will, yes. Here's a picture. We're working on the Dead Man's Saloon right now. But yeah, they'll all be three-dimensional. So this is the front of the building. Like, this whole sheet is gonna be covered in just this one building. Color helps make reading easier. Interesting. That's amazing. Thank you for explaining that. I have learned something new. Boop. Oh, no worries, Brie. I hope that you feel better. I'm sending healing vibes your way, and the migraine to leave you alone. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you feel better. Oh, that is interesting. How, like, different colors can help different people. I mean, makes sense. But still super interesting. the test online and everything. Wow. That's neat. I cut this too long again. But I didn't want to have to like do it again. I went through the stitching on my compression gloves. The only thing with like plastic canvas is that you can't really put it in a hoop. Which makes certain aspects of it a little bit trickier. I wonder if I just like... Right, 1, 2. Yes, okay. Oh, Sillykins, I meant to ask if you had any other questions with the blanket, or if I kind of stumbled through it in an okay way. I don't know if you're still hanging out. I know a lot of y'all are lurking, which is a-okay. It is, yeah. So this is technically like needlepoint. Needlepoint is just one direction. And it's often done with like yarn or your cross-stitch thread not separated. So, just trying to like. How many was that I was supposed to have? 1, 2. I think that I have one too many. I do. I did that last time too. Right, and this is on that. Yeah. Fabulous. Hooray, then we get to take a break from all the brown. Make some windows, saloon doors. I actually just got this. This was a gift off of my wish list on Throne. Chirps bought it for me this year. So it's probably gonna take me a while though to finish, to be fair. Because not only do I have this one, right? Which is why I really wanted to work on some of it on stream, because like it was a gift. So I have this one, right? But I also, come here, bag, have this one. It was a 2-part. This is the Halloween Village 1 and this is Halloween Village 2. So this is the Cauldron Cafe, a potion shop, dead end here, keep out, like yeah, it's so cute. Well, it's funny because like I don't have a whole lot of Halloween decorations, and so I have like a Christmas village, and so I already have like a spot in my house that I put that, and I'm like, this would be really fun to like put this there instead, like during spooky season. I have no worries, Emily, welcome back. Although I will need another Tupperware now to keep all of my spooky things in. Because before they could kind of cohabitate with my fall decorations. But these are gonna take up quite a bit of room. Oh, yes. Let me hear the joke of the day. What is a cat's favorite color? I don't know. What is a cat's favorite color? What's a cat's favorite color? Purple. Wow, all the purple people here and no one got it. Wow. I'm disappointed. That's amazing. I love that so much. Also cats. Always good. Tomorrow will be what is a dog's favorite snack? I want to say it's something with bark. But like... I don't know. Popcorn! That's beautiful. Yep. 10 out of 10, do approve. Popcorn. It is true, Patch does love popcorn. Who cut the string too long again? I did. I did. It's actually because I just like stitched right through the yarn I was using. That would also lead one to not be able to use this properly. Hold, please. It's little things that keep me going. I understand. Oh, a fluffy cat's here. I mean, does bacteria really keep us going? Gross. I'm gonna cry. See, this is me trying to be like, I don't want to have to attach more yarn anywhere for this whole section. Of like any of the windows or doors, and then I just make myself miserable, so I'm trimming it and I'll just have to deal with it. The end. I can't have this on anymore. Group chat I'm in keeps messaging me and my watch keeps buzzing. And I'm like, oh. I keep thinking that it's like someone I'm waiting to hear back from. And it's not, so just taking the watch off and ignoring the group chat. I've never watched NCIS though. I do not have much to contribute to this conversation. I don't want you guys thinking I'm being rude. I just, much like Doctor Who, have nothing. Because then that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Think so? 1, 2, 3. Anxiety can't handle the drama. We have been watching a lot of CSI, right? Yeah.
Work shenanigans.
Hi, James. Thanks for the bits. It got really graphic, but good.
Shenanigans.
Susan, thank you for the 100 bits. Y'all don't need to be encouraging him.
I will call you number 2. Definitely not. You know a name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
I was called?
Evidently. Kit Kat, thank you for the tier 2 for 23 months. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. My work here is done. Bye. Oh no, ads are gonna roll here in a minute. Hang on, let me snooze those temporarily. No, this one. Snooze ads. Okay. Thank you for the bits and the subs, friends. I appreciate it. As James goes back into the shadows. Little gremlin. Absolutely chaotic little gremlin. Hello?
It was my birthday yesterday, so I thought I'd gift this pattern.
Happy birthday! Oh my goodness. I hope that you had a wonderful birthday. Thank you so much for gifting Norman's birthday bash. Type exclamation point enter to enter to win. It is a cross stitch pattern. Hold on, I can show you. Maybe. There we go. There we go. It's Norman and a little red panda celebrating a birthday. Norman's got a present. The red panda hat. Norman also has a party hat. It's one of the few that Norman is not wearing his traditional hat. He is wearing a birthday hat. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Did you do anything nice for your birthday? I hope so. So exclamation mark enter to win. Also, here you go. Oops. Boop. There you go. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. There's a cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. SVU. SVU. Not CSI. SVU. I was like, I don't think I said the right thing. Yeah, Queen Olivia Benson. Exactly. Well, thank you for gifting something to the community. Susan! Congratulations! You're the winner of the special birthday giveaway. That's so sweet of you to give away something on your birthday to someone else. That's so kind. How do I want to... I want it to be down here. What I really want. What? Yep. It's you. You can go ahead and click that link that's pinned. And redeem your prize. I know, I love that so much. And that they've actually, like, met in person. Like, Mariska and Taylor have, like, met. Freaking love that. I know, I know. It's amazing. It must have been so cool for both of them, you know? Well, alright. Ads are gonna roll here in a minute. I don't know. Are we still on a hype train? The giveaway happened. There was so much going on. I have no idea. Okay, no. Hype train just ended. I just, like, I don't even know what's happening. Alright, let's take our stretch break, get a drink or a snack, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, do what you gotta do. We shall, there it is. Yay!
Thanks.
Enjoy your pattern. I can't wait to see what you make. We will take our quick stretch, we'll come back, and we'll probably at least finish this building. Well, I shouldn't say the building. We'll finish the front of this building. It's gonna take a bit. Alright. Be right back. Don't go too far. Okay. Whoosh!
I found my people.
Alrighty. Welcome back. Hello to Samantha Stewart on YouTube. Hello, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I have to look and see if there's a way of just getting like YouTube chat on stream too. Because that would be nice. Samantha? I don't even know it's Samantha. Actually, I know several, but for the meme of it, you know? Decorate the house. Oh, I don't like hanging on the edge of the roof to hang lights. No, I get that, but that's really cool. Wait, so what, you like, does it like hold the lights and you just like, shh, I'm not in two places at once. I don't see Nat in two places at once at all, actually. At least not, you know, none of you guys do. So I could just be making stuff up for all you know. Oh, cool. We haven't like decorated our roof since we moved in. But that's neat. I like that you found something. Hopefully just make the whole process safer and easier, you know? Clamp to hold the clip, and you loop the lights through the clip. Huh. That does sound really helpful, yeah. Oh, for the chat, I see. Check out the tubes layout, no worries. Well, that's not very safe, Emily. Clip feature in app seems easier. Oh, I didn't even know that you could get YouTube clips. That's interesting. Other people did it. But still. I'm glad that you didn't climb it, because I would really have to, like, reach through the computer and just, you know, bop ya. Definitely more. Makes sense, yeah. I think I'm just gonna use this little bit. Part of me is afraid of, like, wasting any of this thread, you know, because it's like a kit. So I'll probably just do the window, part of the window with this. It's probably not necessary, but we're gonna do it anyway. 1, 2. Did you misunderstand what? Why is it bad? It can just be dangerous for people. Going up and down a ladder, if the ladder isn't necessarily stable on the ground, the roof, the whole thing, it's just, it can be unsafe. Not for everyone, but for some. Like, I wouldn't want my parents going up on a ladder to put lights on their roof. I DM'd you a test clip. Oh, cool. What I see when you do a clip. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate that. Learning all the things. It isn't necessarily that it's bad, it's just that this sounds like a safer way of doing it. For a lot of people. Well, and not only that, but like not everybody has someone that could hold a ladder for them. Like if you live alone, or if the person that you live with isn't physically able to like hold the ladder and keep it steady. This offers a much safer solution than just leaning it and hoping that it all works out. Covered with gutters. Yeah. I'm not going on the roof at night. But that's when Santa comes. Hi, Drifty Allison. Oops. Not me just continuing on my merry way, but I'm trying to do this in one fell swoop so I don't have to zig and zag. So many variables, yeah. Fluffy Cat's here. Sweet baby. They had some good loud meows today. Would you all like to hear? I ask as if I don't already know the answer. Oh yeah, like when... I definitely don't mean to say that putting lights up that way is unsafe. It's just that I think that's a nice safe option to have for a lot of reasons. It'll be linked to the clip. Oh, if your name is on the account. It'll be... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Here we go. So because Gandalf is in the breezeway right now, we have to take our garbage out the back door, walk it over to the garbage cans, which are right near the breezeway. So Fluffy Cat was like, why are you guys coming out? What's happening? And then this is when I was done.
You being a big helper? Yeah? Big helper. Would you like some fresh water? Oh, you would? Okay.
Oh, okay, I seen that. Yeah. And then here, enjoy a little bit of Gandalf being... He discovered the joys of this catnip. Gonna get you some water, scratch his back. You may. Like, this is one of every single one of our cat's favorites. So I'm gonna have to get another one. Nope, camera hates me. Doesn't want to focus. Yeah, well, so Gandalf was sniffing it, and then he started licking it, like... Yeah, it's... I'll lower that, that's kind of loud. Because it's crinkly. And lem. Oh, the name change worked. Nice. So yeah. He discovered the joys of that particular toy. Which is really sweet. It's kind of fun getting to, like, see him, like... learn and try things and I don't know, just figure out how to play, because like a lot of people think, oh, you know, he had to have had a family, like he's so friendly, and there's a part of me that thinks maybe, but there's a bigger part of me that thinks he probably just had someone treating him nicely outside. Because, like, he freaked out the first time that he heard the heater come on. He jumped when, you know, certain sounds would happen. And he really had no idea how to play. So, I mean, maybe he lived in someone's house, but maybe he wasn't, like, exposed to a lot. Maybe he, like, I have no idea. I don't know. I would love to be able to talk to them, all of them, just to be like, tell me your story. Tell me all about you. But I don't know. Some of his behavior seems feral and some of it doesn't, yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing? I feel like Maples would make me cry and Artie's. I feel like Artie's would be more upsetting. Because Maple to me was just a kitty who was TNR'd. But Artie, being that she was just very sweet and like once she knew we were safe and she felt safe and like was able to just ask for help, like to me, I'm like, who abandoned you? And you know, the same thing could be said of Gandalf. Like, he could have been abandoned and that's why he didn't trust us right away. That's why he was afraid of us. She's not. She's on her heated mat right now. She was on my lap earlier. And then she went and pooped. So, you know. It was one of those, I want to snuggle with mom, wait. And then, of course, after that, you have to have a good long bath and make sure that you clean yourself, you know, so. But I feel bad because, like, I mean, I looked through all of, like, you know, the missing pet notifications and things like that on Nextdoor. James looked further than that. Oh, I just noticed that I had an auto-modded thing. I didn't see it because my layout here changed. I need to see if there's a way of changing how my layout thing looks, because I missed that Allison said that her cat took her bottoms this morning. Naughty little guy. Could just be that he's young and it doesn't take much to wipe away all the bad that's happened. Yeah. Friendly no family cats looks at Poet Square on TikTok. Yeah, and like I definitely, though, I panicked a little bit when he was like, hi, I'm really friendly. And I'm like, did we... Because I looked for him being missing. I looked for all of that before we, like, trapped him. But I'm like, did I miss it? Is he, like, someone's pet? I mean, congratulations, he's neutered now, so... Because he always should have been. Oh, God. I did this again. But no one posted about him. And then when we discovered he was friendly, we started looking again. And within like a 50-mile radius, there was nothing about him. Because he's a pretty distinct cat, you know? Like, we looked on Nextdoor, we looked on Pet Finder, we looked on... I forget the name of the other one that people use, but like we looked on all the different things to see if like any cat, even without a picture, like matched his description. And there was one, and I reached out to that person and I was like, hey, you know, do you happen to have a photo of your cat? And she was like, oh, he actually just came home today. So, I have to update my post. And I was like, oh, that's wonderful. Like, congratulations. I'm so happy that your kitty made his way back. You know, because animals get out. It's the truth. Like, people can be amazing, wonderful pet owners, and animals can still slip out the door. Like, It happens. I'm not gonna judge someone ever for being like, my pet got out, you know? Complete 180 attitude after the snip, yeah. That's why I would love to know more about him. Like, where is he from? Sure does mean that, Sly Fox. Time to get her to the shelter. And her kittens. BRB, no worries. Yeah. But he's so sweet. And his little chirps just absolutely kill me. That's how they're dealing with an emergency. Yeah. Agreed, yeah. You never know what happened exactly. Like, I'm not ever going to judge someone. The only time that I ever struggle are the people who are like, my cat's indoor, outdoor, and hasn't come back in 3 days. And I'm like, do you not see the posts about animals in my area? I know not in every area. Like, I should preface that. But in my area, it's just not safe. Like, you hear the cars all the time. It's not an ideal situation. So those are the people that I get frustrated with. But, like, the people who are like, my pet got out, you know, if anyone sees them, please let me know. Because, like, there's a million reasons that that stuff happens. Family cat getting after they were spayed because the chip had migrated to their back leg. Really? Wow. Fix the next day. Don't need the money. Oh. Yeah, because, like, they did scan him and he didn't have a chip. So I honestly, maybe I should, like, put it in, like, the throne wish list, because then it can be, like, crowdfunded. Because they can be expensive, but I really want to get, like, a scanner myself. Like, they make ones that you can use to check animals. And even just, like, to check and make sure that your own, like, pet's chips are still working. But I think that would be helpful now that I've got all of these animals who keep coming by. Starting to think. Been in our yard several times, just chilling in the grass. Hopes he keeps her in the winter, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes cats also just, like, pick a yard. It might not be, like, you know, like, they might not be owned by that person, like Fluffy Cat. Yeah, we hope one day to own them, if you will, bring them in. But right now it might look like that's an outdoor cat of ours, but teens attacking cats and dogs. Chips can buy, yeah. It's kind of why I want to, like, get one of the, like, I have to find a scanner, though, that is, like, almost like a universal one. Because we have different chips in our pets, because they were, like, chipped in different locations. Because, like, Artemis was chipped at the shelter when we brought her in. Maple was chipped by our vet. Like, they just use different people. And then Patch was chipped back in Jersey. So, just different manufacturers, you know, different vets have, like, different maybe contracts or agreements or whatever with certain providers. like that. You can see the black. Okay, that's fine. Easy enough. We'll just end it. We'll finish it off. And then rejoin it. I keep hitting this cross stitch stand, which is still here. I do want to see, Gandalf has been like super easy. I put a collar on him the other day to see what he would do, and he didn't really care too much about it. He did end up like kind of getting itchy at one point, so I took it off just to be like, you don't have to get used to all the things right away. I just was curious and wanted to see you in it because I think you look really cute. But I almost think that he would do really well harnessed, like on a harness, and like going to stores or going, like, because he's so friendly. And I think that he would thrive. So I do have Artie's harness, but I'm like, if I use Artie's harness on Gandalf, Artie's gonna be like, you can never put that on me ever again. So maybe I'll just buy like one of the cheap ones from like the store. Ones that I wouldn't actually like trust because they're probably not escape proof, but just to like put it on him and see if he like is calm about it, you know? Walk along the backyards to get to a cat friend. Oh, Meow's friend. Let him play. Oh my gosh. His only cat interact. Oh, so sweet. If she agrees to wear her harness, yep. If she tries to escape it, we go back in. Mm-hmm. It's funny because, like, I don't necessarily know that Gandalf would like going outside, at least not right away. I feel like he would need to feel more secure, more established, and less like he's getting tossed back outside. Because I don't know if he was someone's pet and they tossed him. Like, I don't know. You know, we're not too terribly far from colleges. Like, some kids get pets while they're in college but can't bring them home. Like, I have no idea. But I do think that, like, I could see him going into, like, PetSmart and stuff like that and just, like, walking around and, like, looking at all the animals and, like, being in love with the fish tank and, you know, stuff like that. Mela, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. A pet push chair. Mm-hmm. I think that Artemis would love that. None of them behave with the harness. Yeah. I think Artie would like the little push, little stroller. Because, like, all of my cats love sniffing outside. They love looking outside. They don't really, I mean, I've never opened a door with Maple nearby. I'll be honest. Gandalf will just, like, peek his head out when we toss, like, his, you know, litter box stuff out the door. But, like, when we open the door to the house, he's trying to, like, bolt out the door. And he is liquid when he wants to be. And he will bolt out the door at that point. So the fact that he doesn't do that with the outside door, to me, is, like, I don't know, telling. Maggie just stops like you hit pause. Once upon a time, I tried to put Pip, the guinea pig, in a harness because I thought it would be nice to get to take him outside and enjoy the grass and things like that. And he actually just, like, played dead. He just, like, flopped over and was like, nope. They can be used on and off a bike. Oh. That's pretty neat. And then she ate the leash. Oh no. Man, animals can be real dramatic, you know? Like really, really dramatic. You're like trying to do something nice, and they're like, what if instead I just be the absolute biggest agent of chaos I can? Psst, if you're reading this, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. If I check the record, you're awesome. Okay, well, you're awesome too. So, sorry. I hate to break it to you. Trying to eat a sealed tub of sprinkle smelly cheese. Just numbing on the plastic. Looks like you're both awesome. It's true. Hi, Ottercat. It's good to see you. Hello. Tried to get in the curry. Oh, yeah. So one of, oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. One of James's best friend in the entire world. He's known this kid since he was in kindergarten. He and I play video games together, which is adorable. And we've like haven't played in a while, and we recently got back into it, and it's been so much fun. And last 3 nights ago, we were playing, and he was like, hold on. He's like, I gotta let, you know, he has a dog named Duke. He's like, I gotta let Duke out. He's driving me crazy. I'm like, oh, what's Duke doing? He's like, he won't stop, like, you know, chewing at his butt. And I'm like, oh. He's like, I gave him some tacos tonight from Taco Bell. I'm like, dude, you're wondering why he's chewing at his butt. Like, he was like, no, they were just plain beef in, like, a tortilla. Like, a plain tortilla. I don't know why it just made me think of, like, just the numbing on the plastic there. Like, that poor dog. Oh. I didn't say you could perceive me. Too bad you're being perceived. And it's true. Chihiro knows no matter what other chips there are in the house, I'll find the Doritos. That's amazing. gonna take a while. I'm just now realizing that like this is about to be like a 3-hour stream and I've done just the front. Oh my gosh, phone, I know. I know that Fluffy Cat is outside. You don't have to keep vibrating to tell me. Like, thank you, please stop. I'd feed him a little bit. Cheesecake in front of a toddler. Yeah. I mean, we've given Maple some people food before, and now he's like, if you're eating popcorn or yogurt, he's like, oh, that's a snack for me. You're like, no. Oh, you know what I should do? Wait. That's so silly of me. I should have been doing these like this. It's fine. It's getting done either way. Oh, y'all, we're playing some thread chicken. Nailed it. Just made it. Phew. By the hair on our chinny chin chin. All right. Nailed it. I love winning Yarn Chicken. It's the best feeling. Like, you feel so powerful afterwards. Like, I'm unstoppable. This is the white yarn. This is... Wait. Oh no. New platform, who dis? I used the wrong color to outline the windows. I don't think it's going to matter because I have enough to do... Oh no, I did not do the house in the wrong color. Here, I'll show you, because again, I don't want to give away pattern stuff. But like some of the colors are really close. My camera doesn't want to focus, which is fine. But around the windows, I thought was the same as this porch column. And this is white, and this is the ecru color. These windows are actually, like, if you look at it, they're going to be like in the porch, if you will. So they'll have like a lot of shadow on them anyway. I'll just make sure I do the rest of the windows the right color, because I don't see that color being used on the other buildings. I hate it when it's colors and not symbols. I agree. Let's see. Yeah, it's not even listed as a color used on any of the other buildings. So it's just this one. Hooray. Okay, so not a huge end of the world panic moment. Or, okay. Or is that... What the hell difference is this white versus the... Wait. No, wait. No, I did it right. I did it right? I don't know. This is a kit. This is a kit. I can grab a link real quickly. Sorry, I'm just over here trying. There you go. Okay. We'll wait for the camera to focus. All right. See these big long ones? That's white. But that doesn't look like the same color as around the windows, does it? Well, so I wouldn't care, except that it's a kit, and so there's a limited amount of each of the colors. So I don't want to like... Yeah, here are the colors too. So like, I think around the windows is... I think I did do it right. And then I think that instead, like the saloon door and the porch columns are this color, which is the tan, not the ecru. Although the porch columns in that picture... The porch columns here don't look like they match those saloon doors, do they? Because that's supposed to be the same color. the saloon doors, and hang on, like this part here, and the saloon doors are have a safe drive home. Thanks for hanging out, Sillykins. The doors look darker, yeah. Well, this is tan, I'm guessing. I don't know. We're gonna make the door in that color. Because it wouldn't make sense to have the ecru next to the trim that's the same color. I don't think they followed their pattern. You're supposed to follow the patterns? Wait. Since when? You're not supposed to, like, go off script and make it up? Shoot, I've been doing it wrong. I mean, it is backstitched in this color, so that could be adding to, like, it's backstitched in the same color as this is the ecru. And I'm saying that's the tan, and that this is the light brown and this is the medium brown. There's freaking labels. Why on earth wouldn't they put, like, labels on the labels? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they name things? It's fine. It's great. I love this. I just want to finish the door before we end stream, but I do think ads are about to play, so we'll take a stretch break. But I want to finish up this front panel at least. You know? This is yeah, please label your colors. Colors have names, and the only thing on the skein is the number. Yeah, well, but that's the thing too, is that you could number the like, these have different numbers. You could say which number it is. Like, there's no... They used hand yarn. The color they're showing is peach. Yeah, see, I would rather the DMC colors be, like, in patterns be numbered, because that's how you buy them, if that makes sense. And I don't know the names of them, other than the fact that 666 is Christmas red. That always made me giggle. I'm from designer, so at one company first. Really? I thought that they had names. They only use the numbers on their website. Yeah. What bothers me about the DMC numbers is that none of them make any goddamn sense. You would think, oh yeah, they must just go in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Nope, they don't go in any kind of order. In fact, numbers 1 through like 30 weren't released until recently. Makes me crazy. So what do we think? Do we like this? Should I work on this more on stream here and there? Some of the variegated ones have names. Absolutely. Going through my DMC now for my new pattern. Yay! You want to see it being made? Okay. We'll work on it here and there then. It's a cross between cross stitch and yarn work, so prime demographic. It's true. And miniatures too, if you like, you know, miniatures and building, because eventually this is all going to get put together into little houses. So I'm doing like all of my many crafts in one project. We do like miniatures. It's true. Okay. I'll try and I might work on it a little bit off stream. Well, actually that's probably not true. I need to work on like gifts off stream right now. I can work on some gifts on stream too, but it's just like that's got to be my focus. It's hard because I haven't been doing any crafting, and so part of me thinks that I should do a little bit of like crochet, just a little, half hour kind of thing tonight, just to see. Sometimes it feels like moving helps a little bit with like the pain, if that makes any sense. Like sometimes, oh, I did not. I had pushed back ads once. I don't know. They're about to play. But sometimes I feel like after resting for a while, just like doing the craft and like moving in the same way can kind of help like loosen up the muscles that got really tight, but for not like a long extended period of time. Like, not gonna go right back into my usual crochet, but like maybe I'll just like 30 minutes tonight with like the heating pad on, see if like moving my muscles in that same kind of motion would help at all. Because I've been not moving it and that hasn't really fixed the problem. So, who knows? Just like when you go to like the gym or you work out and you're sore, but like you rest and then you have to keep pushing through the soreness, but it's different when it's repetitive. You know what? You all know what I mean. I'm just babbling. All right. Take a stretch break here. The last one. We'll come back and just finish up this door here. It's almost done. And then I'm going to go make dinner and feed all the critters because they're all, you know, time changes are weird. So let's do one more round of words, or maybe two, and I'll be right back. By the way, whoosh. Alright, there we go. We ended on a win. I didn't realize that we were already up to level 14 on that other one. That makes sense why it was a little bit difficult. I don't think Words works on YouTube. Because there's like a separate link that you would have to generate for Words to work on YouTube on their website. So we could always test it if you wanted to, but I don't think it will, unfortunately. I don't know if... Well, no, I think that that's just in my program that I see the words. Bummer, yeah. We can give it a shot. I just don't think it'll work. Uh-oh. What did I click? Oh, okay. Like, shoot, I just closed everything. I might have to be live, though, for it to work, unfortunately. Thank you for offering, though. I appreciate you. Ugh. I'm trying not to panic. Because I'm like, what if I can't... This is how anxious brains work. What if I can't make anything for sales this month? How am I supposed to pay for Christmas gifts? Okay, Megan, let's not spiral. It's the first week. It's the 7th. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm going to be better than fine. I'm going to be thriving. It's okay. I can't worry about that. There's nothing I can do about it other than just what I've been doing, and it's fine. It's fine. Worrying about it's not gonna change anything. Alright. There we go. I just have a little back stitching to do. Should we really quickly do that? Does this... Oh, it's straight stitches, isn't it? Not back stitching. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Jeez. Alright, how is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I doing this every row? I am. Yeah. I don't know. I just like doing it. I have to I don't like conflict, but I'm gonna have to message my cousin and be like, did you get the package I sent you? 'Cause not to be that person, 'cause I'm not that person, but like, I didn't get a thank you or anything, and so I just want to be sure that that blanket that I spent so much time on actually made it to you. Okay, thanks. Like, because it says it was delivered, and nothing makes someone more anxious than sending handmade, one-of-a-kind things in the mail. Yeah. Thank you is always nice to hear. I agree. Especially, like, I wrote little notes and explained, you know, the significance of, like, oh, this is from Aunt Shirley. Like, I don't know. It's whatever. Maybe they haven't opened it yet. Who knows? I'm not going to hold it against them, but I mean, for all I know, they could also be the kind of people who just, like, wrote a thank you note and sent that in the mail instead of, like, a text, you know? Look at these doors. Maybe they thought they messaged, but they didn't. I've done that. I do that all the time. That is a very consistent problem in my life. Look at them! Why, that looks just splendid. Yay, doors! And now the front is officially done. I have the back and 2 sides to make and 3 roof panels. It's fine. The front, which is the biggest part, is done. Hooray. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, while I worked on this. I hope you had fun. I had fun. A whole year to do it. That's true. That's true. But I not only have these, what, 4 buildings? 3 buildings in this one and accessories, but I've got, like, five buildings and accessories in this one. So I'm gonna be making spooky things for so long. All of this, by the way, I should mention, these 2 kits together were like $50. Like, that's incredible to me. It came with everything. Like, all of the materials, the patterns, like, everything. It comes with the tapestry, like, everything. Like, that's a really good price. Like, sometimes you're, like, you do the math on things and you're like, oh, it actually ends up being cheaper for me to, like, buy things separately and do it myself. And then you do stuff like this and you're like, oh, this is definitely the way to go. This is definitely the better option. Alrighty, let's roll some credits. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone, friends. Remember to eat something tasty, drink some water, take any meds you have to take. Be kind to yourself, seriously. Be kind to other people. Remember you are loved. I will see you tomorrow. I'm hoping we'll be crocheting a little bit. Maybe we'll just work on the spooky houses some more. I don't freaking know. Let's go say hi to Owen. Owen is doing some wood, some turning on a lathe right now, and I think that that's just fascinating. So let's go say hi, okay? Okay, bye.